Well, hi, chickies. Happy Monday. What's scarier, this scary background or my hairdo? It's hard to know. All right, here's what's happening this week. We are going to, Eric, don't worry. I'm going to give you a little fraction overview. So you do not need to feel like you have to remember everything there is to know about fractions. But I thought it might be nice to start off with multiplication with fractions because it's actually much easier than subtraction and addition. Some of you might know that already. So we're going to start out talking about finding a fraction of a set. Like if I had 2/3 of 6, that's the same as saying 2/3 times 6. And you can do that by drawing a picture. Like I drew 6 black circles, and now I'm going to divide those circles into 3 equal groups because the bottom number of my fraction tells me how many equal parts it takes to make the whole. So now that I've made my 3 equal groups, I'm going to look to my numerator to see how many of those I'm going to count. And it says to count 2 of those thirds, so I count them up, and lo and behold, I have 4 total. Now, you can definitely do all of these problems that we're going to give you that are 5th grade style, drawing a picture, but I'm going to encourage you to do it 6th grade style, which would be setting it up like a multiplication problem. Remember, whenever we have a whole number, we can put it over 1 to make it behave like a fraction. And then to multiply with fractions, we don't have to find common denominator. We don't have to do anything. We just multiply across and multiply across. 2 times 6 is 12, 3 times 1 is 3. And then remember, that is not a stick in the air. That's a division bar. 12 divided by 3, what would that give you? 4. The same answer we got when we drew it as a picture. And then last but not least is an even more fancy 6th grade version where we are going to simplify before we solve. So when I look at this setup, I've got 2/3 times 6 over 1. I look at the top and I look at the bottom and I see if I have any common factors. Can you see the common factor? It's 3. I divide the bottom by 3, and I can divide the top by 3. 3 divided by 3 is 1. 6 divided by 3 is 2. And now I can just multiply across to get my fraction answer already simplified. 4 wholes. And that's how it goes. Now, I'm not really sure how this week will pan out for us because I don't know your skill level, so I don't know how fast we'll move. But I have my eye on the prize to give you like an general overview and refresher on fractions if you need it. Don't worry. And if you don't need it, we'll just move you right along into multiplying and dividing with fractions. It's going to be fun. Okay, bye.